Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back in Memory Melody of Morphology. So, before we going to the topic today, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Leilani Azalia Putri, and my partner
Alian dan Halimah.
We are going to be your hosts for today's talk show.
Okay, so today's talk show we will talk about one song. It is really interesting because it's from the 90s band, and the 90s band is the Cranberries. The title of the song is Linger. So I'm curious because it's from the 90s. Did Leilani know about the song?
Well, I personally didn't really know about the song that well because, as a Gen Z, I didn't really explore the 90s band or the 90s song. And I think that I know the song because of TikTok,
Okay.
because it's going viral again in TikTok. And personally, I really like the song because of the meaning and the lyric, really emotional.
Okay, so you like the lyric from the song because it's maybe relatable for you as a Gen
Yeah.
Z, but I'm curious about the lyric itself because as we can see, it is really there is repetition of the song, and I found some morphological thing which is like suffix in the song, and I'm curious, is there something like the purpose of the writer for the song? So maybe you know about the expert that can explain about it.
Okay, so I actually know some of the expert in this
Oh.
English literature department. Okay, and so why don't we just invite him here right now?
Okay, he's here.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we can welcoming the teacher or the lecturer.
Please
Welcome,
welcome Mr.
Mr.
Dedi Sulaiman.
Okay, how are you, sir?
I'm pretty good today. Thank you. What about you, ladies?
I'm really excited for today.
Excited. That's
Yeah,
good.
really. And by the way, you look really great today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, is it your choice for the dress, or maybe there is any dress code?
Yeah, I like gray, and when you ask to me, sir, please, if you have the gray, we have the dress code. Thank you for that.
Okay.
And that is the function of how to design our learning. If you learn in the classroom, you will wear your clothes randomly, and because we design, so we have to deal with the song, with the dress code, and all the learning outcomes.
Okay. So, before we go into the topic for today, please let me read the today's agenda.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, the first we are going to discuss about the band introduction,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we will talk about the background of the song.
Mm-hmm.
and then we will into the affix, suffix, prefix, and confix.
That's good.
Okay, and the last one we will analyze the lyric from the material before, like the
Okay.
suffix and anything else.
Let's rock.
Okay.
Ah.
I'm really excited.
Let's go to the next agenda.
Okay.
Okay, so about the band.
Mm-hmm.
As we can see, there is the Cranberries, and it's really, really famous, I guess,
Yeah.
band from the 90s, but we don't really know about it.
Yeah.
So maybe we can just read a little bit
Okay.
from.
Yeah, this is 90s. This is amazing that you proposed to me the 90s. I am the 90s.
Yeah.
You proposed the 90s. Okay, please go on.
So, the Cranberries are an Irish rock band. They are from Limerick, Republic of Ireland. The band was formed in 1989 and they become famous with their album Everybody Else Is Doing It, So Why Can't We? In 2003, they disbanded, but in 2009, they got back together. And on 15 January 2018, lead singer Dolores O'Riordan died in a London hotel room. Because of that, the Cranberries confirmed in September 2018 that they will disband. Noel Hargern, the guitarist, said, "We don't want to do this without Dolores, so we are going to leave it after this."
Yeah, because Dolores is one of the unique one in these cranberries. Yeah, based on the morphology, we know cranberries from cranberry like blackberry, blueberry, this berry, and this is complex. When we know in morphology everything is okay, but when we analyze cranberries, this is the name. This is not about plurality, right? Because this is only the name of band. But in the perspective of morphology, we know cranberries is plural from cranberry. Cranberry is unique because blackberry, blueberry. Is it right that cranberry is similar to blackberry, blueberry? We have to analyze that.
Okay, but I'm curious, do you like the band itself?
Yeah, this is my time when I was in junior high school.
Yeah.
Junior high school. I used to sing the song like Zombie, Linger. Yeah, this is my band. Why do you propose the oldest? Because this is viral, and viral is also the same. Viral is from virus. Okay, virus is fast. Not fast charging. This is fast to know in information. So viral is the adjective from virus, I think, and that's why if there is a news and this is spread so fast, this is viral because viral is virus. Viral is the adjective. And then what about the background of the song, ladies?
Okay. So maybe we can go to the next agenda.
Mm-hmm.
There is a background of the song. Maybe I can read it.
Okay.
The title is Linger. The artist is the Cranberries. Release date in 1993. The genre is alternative or indie and rock. The album is from Everybody Else Is Doing It, so why can we? And it's written by Dolores O'Riordan and Noel Holgan. Okay. So maybe from the title, sir, it is Linger. Personally, I never heard about it before, so it's a new word for me.
Okay.
So I'm curious, what is the meaning of the song or the title itself?
Yeah, as I know, when I was in junior high school and then senior high school, linger is the expression of Dolores, and it is one of the theme that Cranberries arise the linger to be the main theme. I know that's one of the linguistic intelligence of the songwriter like Dolores. She can express the feeling, the experience of hers to be a good song. Whether this is men or women, girls or boys, you are in English literature, you are studying language literature. It is hope that you can express what you are feeling, what you experience in your life to become a work of poem, a work of short story, drama, or something, because that is one of our job in the future. Language exists in dictionary in our life, but when you create something like this song Linger, this is worldwide, right? This is very famous because of the lyric, because of the composition of the nice pronunciation, because this is from Ireland, and the pronunciation is so unique. The English is so unique. Some of the pronunciation is different as well. That is one of the story behind the song of Dolores. Do you know also? Have you ever read about the meaning, the background of the song, the theme?
Well, I read it.
Yes.
Yes, and I thought that linger is, the feeling of, you want to be longer in some event like that.
Okay.
But after you give me the explanation, I
Okay.
get more, really know about it really well.
Yeah. And this is the time for us to reveal, to analyze the morphology, because morphology is related to meaning. I think we can relate to the meaning with the structure of the words.
Okay, maybe we can go to the next agenda.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to discuss about the background of the story.
Mm-hmm.
So Linger was inspired by O'Riordan's own experiences with unrequited love and the lingering pain of heartbreak.
Wow.
She wrote the lyrics after recalling her first serious relationship and the pain that came with it. She later revealed that Linger was specifically about the betrayal she felt after finding out that her boyfriend had been unfaithful.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is the story of life. The story of life. Probably whether I am as a man, you are as women, trusting betrayal in our life. Probably this is one of the story that we experience, right? Men and women, perhaps they avoid, but this is unavoidable. Ladies and gentlemen, probably when you experience to be trusted and you experience to be betrayed by other persons, that's our life. That's why song will reveal and will say some stories about our life. And one of okay, the smarts of the song lyric is how to express it in a good language.
Okay, so no wonder why it goes viral again, I guess.
Ah.
Because a lot of people like this kind of song today.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe next. Okay, we will talk about the theme and the meaning. So the theme of Linger centers on the emotional aftermath of betrayal, the act of unrequited love, and the persistence of memory. This song explores vulnerability, disillusionment, and longing. The lyrics express the bittersweet pain of realizing that a relationship you cherished may have been based on deception.
Yeah. Yeah, talking about life, ladies and gentlemen, we are in English literature, talking about works, okay? When you are reading a novel, short stories, we will know the story. Whether this is fact or fictions, this is life. Okay, probably when you hear someone stories in your boarding house in your life, this is drama. But yeah, we are here. We have to make our drama. Sometimes or oftentimes, our life must be dramatic. We cannot be living by flat. Yeah, if you know some stories about your feeling, your relationship with boys, or you are betrayed, or this is trusted. Yeah, this is life. This is unavoidable. Whether you avoid, you can feel, you experience that. This is life. In life, perhaps we experience many feelings. You are now in how many years? 17 and more?
19.
19. So in 19 years old, you have many experiences, right? In relationship, this is a good, better, base, and this is sweet memories or bitter. That's life. This is our life. You cannot be something like what is in your language, baper or something. Yeah, this is natural. This is natural. In your life, you will experience many dramatic points.
So it's just an unavoidable, right?
Unavoidable.
It's just how
Yeah.
life works.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
Okay, so we next to the next agenda.
The core material.
Yeah.
Finally.
Okay.
Finally. So sorry because this in the lyric there are some parts that contains a suffix. But
Yeah.
before we go into the topic, we will explain about the affix first.
That's good.
Okay. So an affix is a standard set of letters attached to a root word that creates a new word. An affix is not able to be used alone in language but must be attached to another unit, such as a root word. The word affix is a general term for a prefix, a suffix, or a confix.
Okay. And there is three types of affix. There is suffix, prefix, and confix. Suffix is an affix attached at the end of a root word that creates a new word.
So the next is a prefix. A prefix is an affix attached to the front of a root word that creates a new word.
And the last one, there is confix, a prefix and a suffix attached simultaneously to a root word that performs the single function of creating a new word.
Yeah, I think this is a good idea, ladies and gentlemen, because you know the definition, you already understand the material. So I don't think that I should deliver to you a lecture in the classroom because you know the definition. That's why we are going to analyze the song because we have the new examples, right? The new example. If I have to teach you in the classroom, probably the example is the same to all the classroom with the same example. But now we have different songs, so we have different examples.
Okay. Okay, so the next agenda is lyric analysis. But before that, Leilani, do you know that we have a band in our class?
Well, I know that we have a band in our class, and I heard that they are going to perform a Linger song today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from the Cranberries.
Oh my god, I'm really excited
Yeah.
to hear it. Okay, so without any further ado, big applause
For
the Classy
Classy
Band.
Band.
Yeah.
If you could return, don't let
Wow. That's a really good song, and the band is really amazing because they sing it so good. How your comment about the song?
Yeah, I like the song and I like you. Ah.
Okay.
Okay, so because we already saw the performance,
Okay.
and let's us talk about the lyric.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
So the first is
Mm.
about the suffix.
Mm.
As we see here, sir,
Mm.
there are a suffix in some parts in the lyrics.
Mm.
For example, in tearing and ruining, holding, lying, and wrapped. Okay,
Okay.
so what are your thoughts? What are your
Yeah,
thoughts?
we because we are in English literature, probably talking about lyric cannot be separated from linguistic and literature. In linguistic, perhaps this is only suffix, but in literature, we are talking about beauty. Beauty. When this is it's stirring, it's running, so we can hear that this is enjoyable. Okay, enjoyable, and this is harmonious. Okay, so yeah, this is linguistic is part of literature because in the world of structure we have to break down that tearing is from tear and ing, running is from run and ing, and raps is from rap and but this is only just structure. But when we sing the song, we know the beauty. That's why, yeah, linguistic and literature cannot be separated because structure and beauty is literature. Structure and beauty is literature. This is nice.
Okay.
Mm.
So maybe the next one we found something interesting too.
Mhm.
It is about the repetition. As we can see, there
Repetition.
is a lyric that the color is green.
Okay.
Like if you, I swore, I swore, I was wrong, and even do you have to repeat like three
Yeah.
times?
Mm.
So I'm just curious, is there any purpose
Mm.
from the writing, from the writer for the song, or it's just for the aesthetically of the song?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh,
Both of them. Surely.
Okay.
Yeah, like the songwriter emphasize if you. Okay, so she repeats two times. And do you have to three times? Yeah, there are two functions. The first is how the songwriter emphasize the meaning. Yeah, like is it you? Yeah, you. Okay, so we emphasize that you are the one. That is the first, and the second is how the songwriter want you to give the meaning in the repetition. So, beside the beauty of the repetition, so the songwriter know how to repeat, when to repeat, and then the songwriter emphasis. Mhm.
Okay, so the next is there are some kind of a rhyme scheme in this lyrics
Rhyme,
too. Yeah,
yeah,
it's like some of poetic,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like a return, burn,
Mm.
true, and you. And what are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, this is a nice point as well. Like return and burn, there is no relationship between return and burn. But in song, in the beauty of lyric, there is relationship. The relationship is between the rhyme. So when the first line could return, don't let it burn. So this is nice to hear. The songwriter or we are the analyzer who have to analyze the relation between the pronunciation or the rhyme. So that's the meaning is interconnected because of the rhyme. And then the blue one you can see, ladies. This is fade and rude. If this is fade, based on morphology, D and E is the same. D and E, D and E. But in pronunciation, this is different. Fade and rude. So the fade and rude is the same with morphology, written one, but rude is related to attitude. Yeah. So based on morphology, D and E is written the same, but in pronunciation, rude with attitude. This is nice. The songwriter is very smart because of this rhyme.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's all for today's talk
all.
show.
Okay.
And thank you, sir, because you already
Yeah.
explained
No
the
worries.
song and
No
the lyric
worries.
really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
It's really interesting for us
Yeah.
to write.
Okay. Yeah.
It really helps us to better understand
Okay, that's
the
good.
lyric of the song and the meaning of the song.
That's
And
nice.
so, do you guys enjoy
Mm.
today's talk show?
Thank you for your yes.
Okay, so maybe that's all. We're sorry if there's any mistake from us, both of us. And see you soon in the next
Memory, melody of morphology.
Yeah.